Hey, what's up you guys? My name, I reverted to my old intro. I don't say my name no more. Anyways, I'm gonna keep that because this is the second take, and we're here for the next episode of After School Hanako-kun. For those looking forward to these, I will say the next video should hopefully be one of my other things that I need to catch up on. But I am just in a Hanako mood and really want to get into this next episode. So that's kind of what I'm gonna do. I do also know that, like, there's gonna be some bits that I can pinpoint that, like, either really directly correlated with the stuff from season 2, and, like, I do know, because, like, things like listening to the opening and going through opening lyrics and all that, so many things that are hinted at. Again, I own up to volume 12, but I've read a bit past volume 12. So some vague things sometimes do trigger some memories, but not a lot. As long as I hold off till the next part of the series comes out, I should basically be going in blind, which is going to be fun. But I also am so tempted to just keep reading the manga. I want to keep reading the manga. It's not even funny how much I do. But no more stalling, no more delaying. Let's get into the second episode in 3, 2, 1. Now. Okay. We're here. Kokuri-san. Okay. Sorry, soundtrack. Love it. Oh, Akane? The ultimate Kokuri-san. Got it. Yes, please do. Please do. I'm all ears for them. Fatally popular. That is true. A crazed fan, that's for sure. Yamabuki. Okay, all of them are fatally something, is what I'm getting. And you're fatally, what am I? Okay. Oh, okay, yep. First, take a sheet of paper and draw a torii gate. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Then it's summoning time. Oh, yeah, no. He's against it entirely. A few months ago. Oh, it's because she was looking into it. Of course. Okay, I'm not surprised, but... I mean, hey, you know, making sure she's nice and safe. Don't want to Okay. Dude! I don't think you needed to go that far. I don't think so. Yes, it's definitely gonna be that demon. Oh, that's so shiny. A very dramatic scene happening. Hey, you summoned a mighty moke. And yeah, of course Akane can't see it right now. Candy. That's how. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. No, without a doubt, that is some confirmation he wants. Oh? Oh no, it was the plot twist after all. I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that. You can't just bat your friend like that. Oh, you broke his phone. Oh, it's too late. Oh, I can't forgive you. Oh. Okay. Yamabuki died for candy. and they didn't even get the candy. Yes. Definitely. Mitsuba's Operation Friends. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're with Mitsuba now. The way his eyes are drawn there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. Oh. Oh my gosh. No, you didn't. Nope, yeah. Yes. Please, Sakura. No. Something with... Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey. No, no, no. He is your best friend. That's a little risky there, Mitsuba. Yeah. You should have said so. Yeah. I don't know how I, you know, feel about that one, Mitsuba. Fireworks. Yeah, that's what you would imagine they would be, and it's very peaceful, but this is Tsukasa. I don't believe that. Hey, nope, no, put those down. Yeah, no, yeah, definitely bad, don't try that. He thought it was a normal friendship activity. Oh, no. Yeah, you shouldn't have recommended that, Sakura. Oh. That's adorable. What does he wanted to do? Oh my god. Hey, she did it. She did it. I'll take that. Look at Tsukasa blankly staring into the camera. I'm happy for Mitsuba to be smiling here. Why is... I know it's only... Taking out this last bit, like... eight and a... Like, yeah, almost 8... About 8 minutes. But... I'm the one who did the self-imposed one episode at a time. And I did start this saying I'm not doing another one until I do something else. Okay. Okay. A lot of this discussion after the Moke summoning, so everything regarding the Mitsuba side of things, like, I'm gonna obviously go over what happened in the episode, but I'm probably also gonna just talk some of my thoughts that I didn't get to say previously all the way back in season 1, and then for season 2, like, now that we have all the characters here, like, being able to express thoughts on them, like Sakura here. So, I'm probably gonna do that. Okay. Okay. Again, adorable. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not gasp at art of fucking Ko and Mitsuba. You guys saw nothing. That didn't happen. We're not going on to the next episode. Apparition Fever and Moke came home. Okay, we're actually going over that. Okay, anyways. I'm seeing the thumbnail. I'm like spoiling myself. Anyways, ignore me. I blame really good art and my susceptibility towards these characters. It's all me. I take full accountability. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I do look back at these and go, oh my god, why'd I react like that? Anyways, though, opening up with in our timeline, I don't know, like, I know this is a bunch of, like, canonical little extra things, in effect, so, me trying to piece together when this stuff happened with, like, the stuff they gave us in, like, the main core, effectively, of the season, the series, but, clearly, like, here, we don't know about, Akane yet, and, of course, like, so they're doing the, basically their version of the Ouija board over here. And it is interesting to, you know, see Akane initiate this, given what we know, especially, like, even without season 2 context. Like, we don't really see him interact with, like, any of the rumors or storytelling realistically, other than the time with the confession tree, because, well, that includes Aoi, and of course, he's trying his best to profess his undying love to her. So, you know, of course he's gonna get involved. And that's where the lemon thing starts. That's where the Yamabuki stuff starts. And he's literally right there. I should have known. That is entirely on me. Trying to, like, I can't do this there. You see him kind of vaguely. Actually, do you? In editing, you probably don't. Anyways. But yeah, no. I also love that, like, she refers it to specifically, this is after school Yashiro Nene. Like, I just love the, like, narration in how they're doing this so far. And then, so, Fatally Popular, the Queen of Popularity. This is, our vice president, who is, here. He's almost fatally crazy about her. Almost. Not quite, but almost. Ao-chan is as angelic as ever. Yeah, him totally not creeping. And then Yamabuki here. Akane-kun's friend. Oh, an SSR. Okay, he just got a really good gotcha thing there. Fatally on the phone. And then just, I don't know, just Yashiro coming up to herself and be like, I'm almost fatally, what am I? Like, she can't answer that herself. And she denies this. She denies this. She agrees and goes, wait a second, no, that's not quite right. But a high school girl in love with love. And like... yeah, so she's like, yeah, no, and then she like rejects it. But... like, that's not too far off, realistically, for Yashiro. Like, we start this off, like, start the series off with her going to the bathroom because she wants to get help with professing her love to her crush, like, getting her crush's attention and all of that. And then, you know, her common like theme is like she's just like seeing all of these in her mind handsome dudes, and she's just like, oh my god, like her rose-colored glasses straight on. And we saw it specifically obviously with Teru, because he was sitting there absolutely trying to well, I mean, if he was serious, I think Hanako would have it much more rough in that moment. But you know, he did come in there and actively do some damage, and Yashiro was saying some questionable things, let's just say. But yeah, no, like, just knowing the context, like, I didn't think about how weird it is that he was messing with the occult stuff until Yashiro brought it up. And just for it to have been simply, you know, Aoi was just talking about it on the side. You know, she likes looking into these rumors. She knows it's something Yashiro was interested in and liked hearing about. And so, you know, she looked into it. Obviously, there's more to Aoi. We haven't broached all her sides and topics. She really gets involved in this next arc, if I remember right. Don't correct me, by the way, guys. This is all me just trying to remember things, but in like a vague way. Do not correct me. I want to be surprised with whatever the heck happens. But yeah, no. And so it is like, he also, in that like way, it's like he didn't just jump into it because she was interested and she was looking into it. He jumped into it to make sure that if she's going to do it, it's going to be the most safe possibilities. It is going to be very rigorous, and so nothing can go wrong. Like, no malicious apparitions or spirits could be there. But then also, you know, he wants to confirm who his crush is. You know, that is also very, very important. Him mixing some blood in, though, is a little crazy. But we all know he is a little bit crazy. But then also, I just love how they did this. Like, this whole bit, like, all of the stuff, like, just dimming down, like, the purple, like, smoke mist, and then the little, I don't know, markings on the wall, like, really making me freak out for a minute. I'm like, what's gonna happen here? I'm a little concerned. And then, you know, they're like, oh my god, it's working. I'm okay. To be honest with you, I'm sitting here and I was amazed Hanako didn't show up. This seems like something he would like to have fun with. But, like, the fact that it was a moke is still great. Because we all know what the moke are like, okay? We've learned our lesson. We know their end goal. And so, it makes sense they would be here to try to influence their thoughts and opinions in any way possible. But then also, Akane's wearing his glasses, so he can't see the moke. So literally all of them are just like, oh my god, look at this cool thing. Meanwhile, she's like going through some things. But yeah, obviously wants Candy, who is my crush. I'm sorry, we need to act. I didn't realize Yashiro's face during that. Like, they're both different levels of like, are you okay? Trying to answer Candy again. But sneezes. Lemon. Congratulations, Akane. The spirits from above have chosen, and it seems like your crush is actually Yamabuki. Congrats. Apparently, the confession tree was not a joke. It was not false. It was all true. I'm so sorry, Aoi. Don't... Yeah, you really... You can't kill Yamabuki. That's a crime. If you're gonna condemn Hanako for it later, you also can't, you can't commit it yourself, even if it is for her. But okay, moving on to Mitsuba stuff. I know I actually rambled about that a decent bit, but my thoughts on this part, because we're going into, it seems like earlier days, like maybe they still had like, no, that was in season 2, at least in the order of things. I was thinking of his welcome party. Yeah, that was season 2. Okay. Yeah, so I'm wondering about timelines here. Like, I'm not trying to think about it too much. I'm just kind of broadly talking about what I know. But, like, seeing him here, like, clearly he's lonely. His greatest dream is to be able to interact with people and make friends, you know. It's just what he wants to do. He really craves trying to get those, like, bonds, but he's kind of stuck in this. Like, no one can see him. And so they're just trying to help out, because Natsuhiko and Sakura, like, my thoughts on them are so here, there, everywhere. I really, really want to know how Sakura came into contact with Tsukasa. Because I'm pretty sure that it strictly mentions just completely that it's Sakura tied with Tsukasa. And Natsuhiko's here because, you know, Sakura's here. So, he's chill. But I really want to know, because my thoughts on them are so mixed. I don't think they're bad. It's like, yes, them making all these rumors, like changing them, has upset me in the past, specifically in regards to Mitsuba. But we don't quite know, like, the backstory or motivation behind any of it. So it's, like, hard to judge. And then, like, we see, like, these little tiny expressions in moments, sometimes not even tiny, like, just blatant moments where it looks like Sakura's conflicted. She has a lot going on going on in her mind during these. And she's also, like, she comes off very serious. But then at the end of this little bit, we see that she clearly does care. She also is willing to do very unserious shit if it means, like, helping, in this case, Mitsuba out. But yeah, we have Natsuhiko failing. If this was him talking to Yashiro, depending on the timeline, if it, no, honestly, is it bad that I think that still would have worked on Yashiro no matter what timeline? Just for a moment. I'm not saying she would go with it, but she would be, like, mesmerized for a split second. But yeah, no, Mitsuba, he's not falling for it. Yeah, a real catch who looks out for his underclassmen. Sure, Natsuhiko, sure. Just fucking zooms by. It feels so good. But yeah. Would you like me to spread a rumor that you can make lots of friends? Like, if it was that easy, maybe. But there's always a catch. Especially with, like, the Tsukasa group. Like, the rumor could start off seemingly probably more towards what the person wants, but then it has a Tsukasa twist on it. And so I don't really trust that, but I wish it was that easy, because yeah, turn me into someone with a life. Okay, I'm sorry, this whole part is just bringing me into the picture perfect landscape of him wanting to be able to actually interact with the living and just all the stuff going down with that. But yes, thank you, Sakura. How about that over-accessorized exorcist boy? But Mitsuba, being Mitsuba, is like, him? Oh, hell no. Not with those lame earrings. And I just love that they have Ko fighting back as he gets squished down here. Yeah, like you see him react, and then it's like it's closing in. He tries to fight it. But then Sakura messes up and then suggests Tsukasa. I don't take Tsukasa as the treat your friends quite right type of guy. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making assumptions. Like, clearly there's no evidence of this. But, you know, I get where she's coming from, especially because, like, this one goal of, like, with the living seems very out of reach, like, basically impossible. So let's start with, like, maybe, you know, an apparition like you. Start on normal ground where it's, like, they can already see you. But then also here, we have Tsukasa. He's literally right here. Get talking. As he's squeezing these little guys to, like, possible extra death. But yeah, no, he just comes up, like, so genuine. Like, yeah, you're around my age, and we're both apparitions. And he just takes this, oh, you want me to make one. Like, you don't want to be friends with me. You want me to make you a friend. And it's just, literally, as he's doing this too, it's like, is this like are we getting to witness the process of you making an apparition? Because, you know, we do know that he took a bunch of lesser ones, kind of like this, to form the vessel, the base shape for Mitsuba to come back into. But it's like, no. I did not want you to physically make me friends. I wanted to be your friend. That stare. I feel, because Mitsuba's so genuine. Like, Tsukasa's genuine in his, own actions. So, you know, like, whereas, like, they both are genuine in their own distinct, unique ways. Some, more detrimental than others. But, you know, Mitsuba, even after this mishap, his words deliberately being slightly mixed up, is still like, yes, I did want to be friends with you. And got so excited when Tsukasa accepts. Like, it's a moment of, like, joy. Yeah, like, look at that. Look at that smile. And then Tsukasa puts his twist on it, you know. His ideals of, oh, hey, since we're friends now, let's go and do this. And it's immediately the most outlandish shit. Yeah, I've always wanted to do this with friends too. Fireworks. I knew the minute that fireworks were involved, it was probably not going to be like the fun stuff that Mitsuba's imagining. Like, they're not just gonna go light them like all happy, cheery, like normal. There's clearly a twist to it. And then we get this up. Sorry, VA. Love her. Yeah. Then we instantly get to this. Also, that Tsukasa, stop grabbing Mitsuba's face. Just stop. Would still crackle and pop in your tummy. Sakura, I love how, like, well-intentioned you seem to be when you're given the opportunity. But this was not one of your brightest moments. I do think there was a flaw in your plan for this one. It's a good idea, but the idea sadly involved the one who will do as he pleases with no shame. But yeah, I also love, like, in this shot, like, all the text at the top is like, don't try this at home, kids. Whether you're good or bad, definitely don't try this at home. Yeah. And then the fact that it actually, like, he was actually getting chased around, who knows what else. But you can see the damage has been done to Mitsuba before, like, Natsuhiko was able to intervene and say, hey, stop, you know, calm down. This is not what we meant. Don't do this. It's bad. But yeah, it's like the poor dude just wants a friend. He wants to be able to do things, like, that are considered friend activities. And instead he got a bunch of fireworks up close and personal. It's really, really upsetting. But I'm sorry, it's like from watching, it's the laughs from when I first watched it are, like, coming back to me as I'm trying to talk. I don't know what it is, but it's happening. But again, so going back to, like, with Sakura with the picture perfect, and how Natsuhiko says something along the lines of, like, maybe this is what's best for them, or maybe this is, like, good for them, referring to them being in this fictional world. And she seemed to have, like, a shocked, stunned face, and then it kind of went back to her neutral, where she was like, maybe you're right. But, it's curious to see the ties, because, like, clearly this is putting her a little bit out of her element. Like, you can see it by a little bit, like, she has a bit of a blush on her face while doing this. It's, like, not familiar territory for her. See, you know, Sakura maybe start out by trying to be friends with Mitsuba. Not saying Natsuhiko's actually a terrible friend. We have seen him help out Yashiro, even if, you know, it was because he was thrown into. Technically, with him, it did keep her spirits up and, like, give her something to, like, calm herself down before having to figure things out. But then also, later on, you see that he does, like, go after to look for Mitsuba when he walks out, because he thinks that they want to get rid of him, that they think he's a nuisance. So, I do think all of them are really good. But yeah, friendship, power, explosion, the friend pose. And, you know, what my camera is capturing is a decent group of friends, I'd say. Like, obviously, there's still motivations we don't know about them. Some might just be trapped into it from their circumstances. But, you know, these three, not that bad. I actually like that they do seem to, like, want to make the environment somewhat welcoming for Mitsuba. It was one of the things I was really concerned about in season 1, 2 with Mitsuba. On, like, he's been brought back, you know, it's not actually him, but in essence he was, like, brought back. And I was like, I don't know, how is he gonna do with that group? Because we still didn't get a vibe for them. We've only run into them, like, once or twice. And, you know, I like, Mitsuba's great. I want him to actually be happy. I can't really say that what he truly wants can be achieved, but I want him to at least have someone there who he can talk to and, you know, just relieve some of that loneliness. And just, yeah, the Mitsuba story was just, it haunts me. But then on the other side, you have him just peeking out, you know. But yeah. It's interesting. She didn't chicken out. She literally was like, I'll do the friendship thing with you. Why not? And, you know, she accomplished it and put a really nice smile on Mitsuba's face. And, yeah, just a nice shot of Mitsuba. Again, this feels so short. It really is short. It's like nothing. And it's I really enjoy it. It's a really good palate cleanser from all the seriousness and soon to be extra seriousness. But it also, like, just brings me back to, like, where we are and what they were going through. It's like I'm seeing them happy right now, and then my mind's reminding me of everything to come. And, you know, it's a whole experience. I'm definitely looking forward to the next episode. Low-key, I almost want to use my incentive and drive to get to the next episode to make sure I push the other things out. Because I feel like that will actually get me somewhere. But yeah. I feel like I could have explained that a lot more. I did decide to record this on, like, no sleep. The sun's shining because I've been awake till the sun's shining. But I also just genuinely, I finished watching someone's reaction to the last episode of our season 2 moment, so like 12. And it just really made me want to watch another episode of this. And I'm here. It's been really fun. I do think a lot of my thoughts are kind of jumbled behind my repetitive repeating of words. And it's not really coming out quite right. And, like, thoughts are getting jumbled. But it was really fun. And I don't know if we would have had that same reaction to the ending art if I had slept. Maybe I would have. Maybe. But I'm just telling you, that gasp, it escaped me against my will. I was not expecting to do that. But again, like, illustration by Kimura Takuma? Sorry, I'm probably not saying that quite right now. But yeah. Really nice illustration. I love it. It's great. Like, I was just talking about them being cute, and then I got hit with that. So, you know, was a weak spot, and I should have expected it. It was an episode that focused on Mitsuba and brought Ko up somehow. It always happens. But yeah, next episode seems to, again, bring up the moke. But then I also saw Tsuchikamori and Yashiro. That is the thumbnail for the next episode, which will be very intriguing. I'm sorry, it seems like After School Hanako is going to be me probably laughing, but then also rambling at the end of it. But I hope you enjoy. What's your favorite part so far? Also, you know, so no spoilers, but if you can, like, tie something in with stuff that, like, obviously I've already seen, so all of season 2. So if any of this, like, ties into a specific part that you know of anywhere, or if you, like, think that it's decidedly 100% before X, Y, or Z, let me know, because it's fun talking about it, because I do enjoy it. And it is going to be interesting with the next episode coming in with Ko and Teru's little sister bringing in that moke. I want to see how that goes down given the zombie moke incident of season 2. But okay, again, rambling. I get on tangents with this. I enjoy it so much. I'm so happy it's back. I just want the next part of the series. Even though I'm not ready for it, I want it. But yeah, okay. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day or night, whatever the heck you're watching this. Remember to like if you want more. and subscribe if you want to be notified of my uploads. I don't normally ask for this, but I do know that the YouTube gods want us to remind people to do these. But, you know, if you don't, it's all good. Everything's free. It's not like I'm monetized or anything, so... honestly, I don't know how to link liking and subscribing in a natural way. I have not said that phrase in many a year. But again, I really enjoy this, so I do hope you have a great day, and you know, can't wait to go through more of this with you guys. And if you have a favorite episode, let me know what your favorite episode of this is going to be. No hints on what it's about. Just let me know what it is, and you know, I'll just wait in anticipation to get to it. Bye-bye.